Hello, my name is Zakaria Moss and I'm a part of Saw's English 2 honors class.
And my name is Gabriela Hernandez, and today we're going to be speaking on an issue that affects millions of lives daily: alcoholism, and how it can affect your life.
Words are very powerful in situations like these. Words give people the ability to inform, connect, and heal.
We need to shed light about how this problem can not only affect individuals but also families.
Let's start with some background. Alcoholism or alcohol use disorder affects nearly 29.5 million Americans annually. According to the National Institution on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, it's a disease that not only harms individuals but also their families and communities.
Families often carry the hidden weight of this disease. A statistic from the American Addiction Centers shows that children of alcoholics are 4 times more likely to develop behavioral issues than their peers.
A parent who actively drinks can be lackluster when it comes to giving their child the proper attention. This can cause the child to act out and potentially abuse alcohol just like their parent. That's why today we're not just addressing alcoholism itself, but how it impacts the people around those who struggle with it. By sharing stories and providing reassurance, we hope to inspire others to also take action.
We'll also be tying this discussion back into the bigger question: how can words inspire change?
A friend of ours had a family member who struggled with alcohol. Every day she would come to school and vent about how alcohol had affected her family. She felt alone. She didn't have a trusted adult to confide in.
We started to give her advice. We advised her to see the counselor, someone who was more knowledgeable in this subject than 2 middle schoolers.
Later that day, she made her way to the counselor's office. At first, she wasn't saying much, but with time, she noticed the counselor wasn't pressuring her to open up. She made a safe and trusting environment.
This helped her to confide in the counselor. She was able to express her worries about that particular family member and how their drinking was affecting the family.
After a few visits to the counselor, she mustered up the courage to trust another adult with her concerns. This adult happened to be her mother. Her mother then had a talk with the family member who suffered from alcoholism. The mother confronted the family member with compassion. She emphasized that they weren't alone and that many people have the same struggles.
She advised said family member to attend Alcoholics Anonymous. She understood how important it was for them to understand that they were not alone.
Words exchanged in these settings are more than just conversations. They're lifelines.
And for those struggling with alcoholism, programs like Alcoholics Anonymous rely on storytelling and shared experiences to foster accountability and inspire change. Words like, "you're not alone" and "I believe in you" can go a long, long way. Research shows that people who feel supportive are more likely to seek help. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration, 75% of people in recovery cite supportive words from friends and family as a motivating factor.
The popular song Dial Drunk by Noah Kahn does a great job of showing how lonely addiction can be. The lyric "I know I'm not the only one who feels this way" from the popular song reminds the audience that feeling of loneliness and regret are not isolated experiences.
By showing people they are not alone, the lyric reinforces the importance of opening conversations about addiction. It's important to note that breaking down stigmas and reaching out for support shouldn't be characterized as by weakness. Admitting you need help is a sign of strength. Words play such a big factor in people's lives, and people don't even take it into accountability, especially in today's society. But we can start now.
By sharing personal experiences and confiding in those you trust.